When I read Colossians 3:2, it reminds me of my goal-oriented friends. It says, "Set your mind and keep focused habitually on things above, the heavenly things, not on things that are on earth, which have only temporal value." When we have our mind set on something and we habitually think about it, we can't help but move towards it. God is wanting us to not just have our mind set on things here, but to also be consumed with the heavenly things. How often do you think of heavenly things throughout your day? How often do you consider what it would look like if His kingdom were to come and His will were to be done on earth as it is in heaven? We need to be thinking of those heavenly things first and seeking them for our world constantly. We like to quote Matthew 6:31, but do we really hear what it's saying? Let's look at it again. Jesus said, "But first and most importantly, seek, aim at, and strive after His kingdom and His righteousness, His way of doing and being right, the attitude and character of God, and then all these things will be given to you also." It's time we started thinking of His kingdom first instead of our own kingdom. It is the most important thing on earth. We like the last part of that verse where all these things will be given to us, but the price for that is to be constantly keeping our mind habitually focused on things above, His kingdom. You see, God has no problem with us working on our own goals and our own kingdom and living the life that He created us to live. However, that needs to come secondary to His kingdom. We need to be living and thinking with eternity in mind and focused on the things that God desires to do in this world first. To receive more daily doses of encouragement from God's Word, visit Devotions by Chris